Someone who knows a thing or two about bicycles and about the world of cycling and getting around and the importance of bikes making a difference in your community. I'm with Henry Dunbar of Bike Arlington. Thanks so much for joining us. Tell us about Bike Arlington and why it's making already a huge impact in this part of Northern Virginia.
So Bike Arlington is a program of the Arlington County Division of Transportation, and our job is to get more people to bike more often. So we do that through education, encouragement, and outreach by sponsoring events like this, like the kids race here at the Air Force Association's Cycling Classic. We do projects in outreach to schools to try and encourage those people to ride, but we also work with other people in the Division of Transportation to put in bicycle infrastructure and to just make sure that people are aware of the availability of how they can get around by bike.
Talk to us about the remarkable evolution that you have seen here in the last, I've been here for now 11, 12 years. We have so many more trails, so many more ways to get around. The bike share program has exploded. That's just one of many things that you're doing, but talk about kind of how the landscape, literally and figuratively, has changed.
So we're seeing it literally at the street level, changes in the way that the county is approaching transportation. So if you move around the county at all, you've obviously noticed the installation of bike lanes. Arlington has the first protected bike lanes in the state of Virginia, down in Crystal City along Hayes Street and along Eade Street. There are delineators separating the bicycle traffic from the car traffic, also with a line of parked cars, and we're very excited about the prospect of getting more of that installed throughout the county. There are other bike lanes that are just a line of paint that's separating, which for many people is enough to make them comfortable riding on streets. We've come out, every year with a more extensive bicycle map that shows people how to get around, both on the trails through the famous Arlington Loop, which is a 17-mile loop of 4 different bike trails that connect together, just basically to make all parts of the county accessible by bike.
What's the future? It could be, bike lanes everywhere. I'm sure that would certainly cut down on the horrific traffic that we have in this area, but can you give folks a sense, look 5, 10 years down the road?
So part of our goal in working with commuter services is to encourage people to take trips not in their cars. So biking is just one part of that. The future would be to see, between 5 and 10% of all trips being taken by bicycle. That would be our perfect, sort of goal here in North America. So to do that, more infrastructure, more bike lanes, more protected bike lanes, getting more people to ride in much shorter trips. We've got, most trips that are taken by car are under 2 miles. And so we could just get people to consider that bicycling is an option to do that, to run errands, to literally to get to work, to get to school, all of those things that we do that are really these short trips. So having, thousands of people doing that every day, thousands more than we already have, is what we'd love to see in the future.
Keep up the great work, Henry Dunbar, Bike Arlington. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, back to you guys.